For risks of laser hair removal, it would likely be some sort of adverse event. So if the settings are too low, you could have a paradoxical hair growth where you have excess hair growth. The settings are potentially too high. You could have a burn, or you could have an area of skin breakdown that would need to be treated. So those would be kind of the main risks. So side effects potentially from laser hair removal could be a hyper or hypopigmentation in the area. That could be from the type of laser that's used. Here at Plaza Aesthetics and Wellness, we have the Saiton Bear HR that treats all skin types. It also treats essentially all colors of hair, again, other than the hair that's very light, that's unable to be seen by the laser, and there's no target for the laser. We have been offering laser hair removal for 9 years. All of our technicians are either licensed estheticians or nurses that have received hundreds of hours of training before they are treating patients. They're also being observed and instructed by myself on the appropriate settings. So really in terms of risk, it's very low because everyone here is very well trained, and I as the physician am overseeing all of the patient treatments. Side effects of laser hair removal, what's very common is kind of redness to the area. We also see something called perifollicular edema, and this is actually a good sign. This tells us that the hair was properly treated. There's kind of a small reddish ring around the hair where it exits the skin. Other things, potentially, if the settings were too high, you could get a burn or a blister. It's very rare that we would see something like that, and you really want to go to an institution that does hundreds of laser treatments, has the best high quality lasers, where there's a physician present if you were to have some sort of side effect or adverse event. It is imperative when you're seeking laser hair removal treatment that you decide on a medical spa or physician's office where they are all highly trained. I do recommend a physician-owned and operated medical spa, somewhere where they maybe have multiple lasers, but that everyone is a licensed professional, where they receive hundreds of hours of training. That really minimizes the risk, and likely you will have a wonderful result, wonderful treatment there, and continue to want to obtain other services.